The closing ceremonies are right around the corner, so let's take a look at some of the best ads of Tokyo's 5-ring circus. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is a special Olympics edition of Fast Company's brand hit miss of the week. For athletes, the Olympic Games are the pinnacle of their careers. Top of the mountain. For everyone else, they're a way to showcase national pride, a chance to become an armchair expert in like pole vaulting or beach volleyball, and of course, an advertising extravaganza. There's no part of the Olympics that isn't branded, with 84 official domestic and international sponsors that have paid the International Olympic Committee about $2 billion collectively to be layered throughout every moment of the Games. Advertisers see the Olympics as a Super Bowl type opportunity, spread out over weeks instead of just one night to show off their storytelling and skills of emotional manipulation. The challenge this year, of course, is the usual bit of, getting people's attention when they only have a finite amount to give, while also balancing the scale of this event with the unprecedented nature of the circumstances surrounding it. No big deal, right? Oh, and let's not forget the repetition. Sometimes an ad is amazing during the opening ceremonies, but by the time they extinguish that Olympic flame, you want to jab your eye out with a shrimp fork. Anyway, here's our top picks for the brands that managed to stand out. First up is Nike. On the same day that 13-year-old Brazilian Rayssa Leal won the silver medal in the first ever women's Olympic skateboarding street event, the brand launched a new spot celebrating her style and talent with a Mary Poppins mix of live action and 2D animation that gives a charming nod to both the skater's imagination and her youth, while spreading the gospel that skateboarding is for everyone. Fun, cool, and cliche-free. Next, we have Athleta. After Simone Biles pulled out of both the women's team finals and the individual all-around finals citing mental health issues, it became a massive media story. Traditionally, an athlete's value to a brand has been results. But in 2021, who they are as people has become almost as important to their popularity and cultural cachet as performance. Athleta clearly knows this, and instead of trying to cash in on all the attention, it sent a quietly powerful gesture of support to Biles that illustrated their commitment. Now, let's talk Oreo. The cookie brand's Fiercely Together ad manages to balance along that fine line between sweet and saccharine by managing to make the Olympic cliche of the world coming together actually feel real, while using an old children's song in a fun, playful way to do it. And finally, there's Beats by Dre. The Tokyo Games were supposed to be a cultural coming out party for Sha'Carri Richardson, introducing the stylish American sprinter to sports fans around the globe. But just weeks before the Games, she was banned from competing after testing positive for marijuana. Her suspension was a hot topic of debate, and before that controversy simmered down, Beats made this spot that ran during the Olympic Games she was prevented from attending. It featured her lining up in the running blocks, training alone at night, while listening to Kanye West's new track No Child Left Behind off the album Donda, which hadn't dropped yet. For Beats, this was a masterstroke, combining one of America's most of-the-moment athletes with one of its most polarizing artists. It's a gold medal in pop culture advertising. Those are my picks. What are your favorite Olympic brand moments? Let us know in the comments. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. To see more weekly videos about the best and worst in brands and marketing, hit the like and subscribe button.